Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're having a look at the Freightliner Cascadia, and this is by John Rudder, Sanjay Baltazar, and this was a request by Troy Templar. Now, I'm actually looking at this and I'm thinking, this actually looks very familiar to me, but there's a couple of slight differences. Now, the actual truck itself does look legit, so when you have a look at it on Google, you know, images, I mean, it looks legit to me, so it looks like the same thing, but it just looks very similar to the other Freightliners that are out there. Does Freightliner use the model over and over and over again and just call it different trucks? That's what I'm thinking, because I mean, every time I look at their trucks, it looks like another truck that I've actually seen. And I don't mean to upset any Freightliner fans out there, but I'm just stating a fact. To me, that's what it looks like. But anyway, if we have a look at this mod, it does look very nice indeed. I mean, it's very well done. It doesn't look, you know, too shabby on the outside or too dodgy, like there's the coupling there is not actually fallen over or in the air or anything like that. It actually looks quite nice, and the detail in the back here is very, very good indeed. So look, let's get into the custom configuration and check out what's in store. So if we have a look in here, we will expect to see standard cabin. That's it, just one. No, it doesn't do anything. And just the 6x4, which we've actually got there. And then for the engine, unfortunately, there is just the one, which is the DC 1621 730 Euro 5 EEV V8, which we all love a V8. And then we have, for the actual gearbox, there's only, well, it's pretty much one gearbox, and just there's the retarder version, so that's fine, we'll just use that one. Now, for the interior, you only get one interior, and again, this looks very familiar to me. It's like I've seen this before somewhere. That's fine. That's fine. Now, look, for the actual colors, unfortunately, there's no other colors. Now, this is really sad. Unfortunately, the truck itself looks really, really nice, and if it had more work done to it, it would look really, really good. It's disappointing. It really is that there's, you know, colors, even the basic colors are missing. Look, it doesn't really surprise me, but unfortunately there is not very many accessories for the outside of this. In the ones that we do click on, that one is there, you can see it's there, but it does just makes a mess, so not very well executed. We have a look at the wheels, and it is all the standard wheels, thank goodness. At least we can get all the standard wheels in here. You know, we get the Ravens, we get the American Dream, the Absolute Fury, which I'm actually going to put the Absolute Fury on this one and put that one on the back, because I think that this truck here in black with these wheels would look really good. Black and gold, actually, I think would look good. Now we go over to the actual side skirts, and as much as I love side skirts, they're already on there, but we put these on. What the hell is that? What is that mess? See, a half-ass attempt there. That's very, very sad. Unfortunately, those side skirts would look really good, especially if they came away and then they attached on there properly. That would have been really, really good. But no, unfortunately, they are messed up. So for the accessories, unfortunately, guys, that is it. There is not much at all. I mean, even if we go over there, that's wrecked. That's a real shame. It really is. This was looking to be a very, 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 very good truck. Anyway, go back on the interior, and that is still the same. No accessories, no add-ons, no nothing. So, rush job maybe? I think so. So look, let's confirm this and we'll take a look and see what it's like on the, well, not on the outside, but look, what we'll do is we'll jump in here first and then we will do a trade-in on that last truck. And we will take a look on the outside. Okay, so here we are on the outside. Now, what we're looking for is big gaping holes that shouldn't be there. Any texture problems. But look, can't see anything great. That truck driver in there looks a bit short. Anyway, it's no big deal. We can't judge him for his height. Look, no great big holes that I can see in there. It does look very nice. I like this truck. Oh, gee, this is going to be a tough one because it's missing a lot of the actual bits and pieces that you would expect in normal mods. But the truck itself is so nice. Look, I like the modeling, the detail. See, it's not jagged or anything. The shadows are in the right place. You know, it's nice. I like it. Well, most of them are in the right place anyway. A couple out there, but that's okay. Look, you won't really see that. Look, let's see what see if there's any custom sounds to it. And of course, I'm on the wrong side again, aren't I? Always on that side. So that to me that's just the standard sound for the Scania. So, oh well, look, unfortunate. This was really looking nice, but then just died in the ass. Really did. That's a real shame, and I'm sure that Troy was really hoping that I wonder if he was actually hoping I was going to give it a good score, or well, not a score, but look, it's good, but it's not good. It's like a double-edged sword, really. I'm liking it, but then I'm hating that I don't have any options and extras, which is just disappointing. It really is. But the model is so nice. Anyway, let's jump in and see if there is anything extra that you can do in here. Not that I think that there will be. I think it's just going to be a waste of time. But oh, we get license plates. Whoop-de-doo. There we go. Let's get out of there. Had enough of that already. Now, paint. Can we do? We can do a custom color. Awesome. So look, in black. See, that's not bad in black. That's really nice. Black and chrome looks really nice. Yellow, no. Blue, I tend to like more on the Volvos than anything. Green, orange. Oh, orange looks good. Orange looks very good, actually. I think that looks really nice on this truck. Go up there and we'll we'll make it. No, whoops, I selected the wrong thing. Right, that's more of a red. Chuck that on there and make it a... There we go. I actually like that. That's really nice. I'm going to chuck that on. I did like the black though. I don't know. If this gets chosen for the weekly drive, then I may have to choose black. I don't know yet. But let's have a quick look at this from the outside around again. That looks nice. The audio's dropped out, and I hope they fix that in patch 1.17, which I'll be able to tell soon because the beta is coming out this week for that, so I'm very excited for that one. Right, so let's jump in and take it for a drive, shall we? I'm having trouble seeing out that... Whoops, car coming. Having trouble seeing out that because of the curtain out the side. Cannot hear the truck on the inside. That's interesting. It's very interesting. Can hear the indicators a bit, but that's it. Not much. And I mean, look, it's driving nice. It's driving really nice. Like the other Freightliners that I've done, it's driving just like that. So this is actually, look, the gauges are working properly. Steering's beautiful in this. It's not too light, it's not too heavy, it's just right. So look, there's a lot that's been done right for this truck, but there's just a few things extra, and if you can bypass those extra things, I think that you'd really enjoy this. If you are a really big Freightliner fan, then this is going to be right up your alley. You're absolutely going to love this. Especially, oh no, we got a red. Oh, that guy just went through it. That's all cool. Especially if you're right into this actual model, the Cascadia. If you drive one yourself, then you're really going to be able to see if it's as good as what they've made it out to be here. But look at that, even in the back there, it looks nice. Oh, we got a green. Here I am dilly-dallying, and we've got a green. So let's quickly spin around here. Whoops, over revving. Fix that up straight away. Wow, what can I say? This is nice, guys. I am actually thinking at the moment that I can forgive the makers of this for not adding in any extras by the way that this drives. I mean, it's very nice indeed, the way it drives. It's yeah, it's good. And I mean, just the outside, as long as you get it looking nice, it will make a really good truck to drive around. So yeah, guys, look, if you want to see this in the actual weekly drive, then you know the rules. Look, put yes down below for the weekly drive, and put no if you do not want to see this in the weekly drive. It's as simple as that. If you wish to put more comments in there about the truck, then feel free. I will gladly have a conversation about this truck with you, I should say. Anything else too, if you want to have a conversation, I don't mind. I'll chat. Now, so yes, so the weekly drive, if you wanted the weekly drive, then do that. But that is pretty much it for me. Oh yes, the download link is below if you wish to download this, as per always. And look, guys, remember, if you like this video, then do not forget to share. Share it with your dog, share it with your cat, share it with your mother, share it with your bird, share it with whoever, really. Share it with your mates at work, especially if there are other truckers. Really, share it. But that is pretty much it from me. Look, keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. Just over here for Euro Truck Simulator 2, we take a sneak peek at the Scania R420. Just below there, we take a look at the weekly drive where we drive from Carlisle to Manchester. If you'd like to visit our website or you'd like to subscribe, then click on the links below. If you like this video, then don't forget to share. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on!